Hey guys, now today I'm going to read you a story. Now, I've done this like a year ago, reading you a story that I made up by myself, and it wasn't completed, and it still isn't. But yeah, I just wanted to read it to you. So that's what I'm going to do today, but instead of a made up story I made, this is a fan fiction I've written about Romione and everything. So yeah, I just thought read you another little story, and this is not the only short Romione I got, but I have got many more stories, but they're just too long to record, and we'll be here for half an hour or more, you know what I mean? So this is not the shortest Romione, but one I got, but it's a little bit short because, again, to film this video. So yeah, I just fancy reading it to you guys. So that's what I'm going to do, and yeah, so let's get going, shall we? Okay guys, I got this, and by the way, if you're thinking why the hell I'm sitting down, not standing up, it's because I got my laptop and reading it off my laptop, and I could hold it like when I'm standing up, but I didn't want to drop my laptop, and after a while I'd be like, ugh. So I'm sitting down for this one, and I thought it'd be just more chilled if I sit down. So I got to read you a story, and if I like, when I'm reading it to you, if I'm like, huh? It's because there are a lot of spelling errors and grammar that I haven't sorted out with it. So, yeah, so if I'm like, what? What did I read? You get that a lot. It because of that. So bear with me. And I do not own any of the Harry Potter things, obviously. So yeah, just putting it out there. So yeah, gotta read you this. So let's get going. And just have a cup of tea or something. Well, listen to me. You can like put me on the background or something, or do your homework, I don't know. So yeah, just a little chilled one. So here we go. Okay, by the way guys, before I start, I'm sorry again, before we start, I just gotta tell you what's happening, not happening, but where are they? Basically, they're in a tent. Ron got injured by injured arm by getting splinched, remember? And yeah, and about the locket, really. So yeah, that what basically a little bit about. I haven't read it yet. The last time I read it was probably when I finished writing it, or I probably read it once or twice ages ago, so I don't remember what's happening or whatever. And also, again, before I start, I'm sorry, before I start, I've got to try doing impressions of Harry, Hermione and Ron. But you know, I'm really bad at impressions, but I've got to try my best. So, enough chatting, here we go. Okay. In the tent, it was silent. Hermione was looking after Ron and sorting out his injury. Harry was sitting outside the tent, reading a random book in Hermione's bag. With a blanket around him, trying to keep himself warm and try not to think about the locket around his neck. And for once, Harry wanted to not let Voldemort in. All he wanted to do is have a normal life for a change. Like Hermione said to him, don't let Voldemort in. Just try not to. I just said Voldemort, guys. Oh dear, I'm joking. Okay, but Harry thought about it, and Hermione was right. Hermione was still sorting out Ron's injury, and sorry, I can't even say Ron now, sorry. And I can't say what? Go on. Okay. All Ron wanted to do is just go to sleep and tell Hermione, can you stop worrying about me? I'll be okay, just you go get some sleep and get some rest. But Ron didn't want to say that because Ron, like Hermione, fussed about him. It made him more safer, and they only two people on the planet. That made more sense than what I said. Hermione was half asleep and was nearly falling asleep on Ron. Ron knew Hermione needed some sleep, so Ron asked, okay, I got my Ron impression ready. Hermione. The worst impression ever. Hermione, you need to get some sleep, please, for me. I need to get some sleep, and so do you. I'll be okay. And thanks for everything. Just please get some. Hermione cut Ron off to say, Ron! So, the expressions are so bad. Ron. Why is she shouting at Ron? I am okay. Sorry, I can't even speak. I don't want to go to sleep. I'm here. You can go get some sleep. I'll just be there. No, I'll just be here looking after you. Staring at you more like. So, if you are tired, get some sleep. I'll just be here, don't worry. Ron said. No, Hermione said. What? Who said? Hermione said that. Oh yeah, sorry. Is that what Hermione said? Ron said, no, Hermione, go get some sleep now. Hermione told Ron again, Ron, I'm here. You get some sleep, I don't want to. Ron shouted loudly at Hermione, no, you get some sleep now. Oh, beef. Hermione was shocked, didn't know what happened to Ron. He had not even wear a locket, so what got into him, she thought. Harry rushed in, got his wand out. Harry, you're not having a threesome here. But seriously, Harry, don't get your wand out. That is for Ginny. They are your friends. Okay, got his wand out and ran in the tent. He really wants some sex, doesn't he? What happened? Is everything okay? Worst Harry Potter impression ever. Harry said fastly. Hermione looked very pale. I put pain, you're supposed to be pale. Looked very pale and turned slowly to Harry and stuttered. He just tired. That's all. I've got to go. Good night. Hermione got off Ron's bed and walked to her own with water in her eyes. Harry looked at Ron with his wand back in his pocket. Thank God, Harry. That is not the time to do that. Harry didn't say anything and Ron just lied down and put his right hand on his forehead. And also a little tear escaping from his eyelid, running down his cheek. Ron said quietly, Harry, what happened? I didn't even wear a locket to the house, so why am I like this? Harry didn't know what to say and was speechless. Harry finally thought about it and got a chair and put it closer to Ron and whispered, what did happen? What got you so angry? Ron put his arm down and turned his head to Harry and just said, I don't know, I'm just tired and I shouted at Hermione. Harry, I didn't mean what I said, I'm so sorry. Harry replied, Ron, you're not me you need to apologise to. It's Hermione. About in the morning you say to my like what you said to me right now. Yeah? Harry pat Ron on his good arm and got up and walked back outside. The next day, really early. I supposed to put early, I put nearly. Really early. And Ron was outside finding food and cooking breakfast to say sorry. Hermione woke up by a smell of burning. She quickly got out of bed and saw Ron was not in his bed, so she quickly went outside and saw Ron burning some food. No full stop, Sophie. He found food. Saw Ron burning some food he found and blowing the fire he had made. Hermione shouted at Ron and helping him put out the fire at the same time. Ron, what are you thinking? Are you trying to kill us all? Finally, the fire was out and Ron slowly got up. And Ron slowly looked up at Hermione with a sorry look in his face. Hermione, I'm so sorry. I was just trying to make you breakfast, but it backfired and, well, you can see what happened. And I did all of this to say sorry for yesterday. I was out of line. I just was tired. Please forgive me. See what you made me do? I am begging. Hermione didn't say anything. She just got up and went back in the tent. Ron followed her as well, and Ron didn't know why Hermione not saying anything to him. Hermione said, Ron, you should not got out of bed. You probably hurt your arm even more and you need your rest. Also, you didn't have to do that. But Ron, thank you anyway. Ron was surprised Hermione was speaking to him. In the moment, Ron wanted Hermione to be his girlfriend. Player! So, don't worry mate, get out of friend zone in a bit. Hermione walked over where Ron was and looked at his bad arm and said to him, you know, I think you've got to be a couple more days until your arm is better, I think. Hermione got cut off by Ron and he slowly lifted up her chin and Ron said gently he could. Hermione, are you mad at me about yesterday? And what I did? Hermione, do you think you will? Ron did not say it. Ron could not say, will you go out with me? He was too scared, and Ron thought back of his mind saying, just kiss her, just kiss her, just kiss her, just kiss her. Hermione got in closer and went to Ron's ear and whispered, Ron, I am not mad at you, because I know you are sorry. I know you didn't mean it, okay? Hermione kissed Ron on the cheek and hugged him. A couple of days, Ron had no bad arm anymore. He was back, and he loved having his arm back, so he could hug Hermione with both arms around her nicely. Well, that's what he wanted to do with Hermione. A lot more he wanted to do, actually. Ron was inside the tent with Hermione and she had been reading for hours, and Ron thought she needed a break. So he got up from his bed and walked to Hermione and grabbed the book and closed it and put it nearby. No, full stop, Sophie. And put it near the chair by. Put it by the chair nearby. That's what it's supposed to say. Hermione looked up at him and said, Ron, I didn't even put a bookmark. I don't know where I am. Hermione stopped and Ron got his hand out. Hermione got her hand and placed it in Ron's soft hand. She loved how can't even speak. She loved how his hand feels. It was warm and soft. She loved it and didn't know what Ron is up to. She got up and followed Ron where he was sending her. They were in the middle of the tent and both were facing each other. Ron looked at Hermione and gave her a smile, and Hermione smiled back at Ron as well. Ron got closer and closer and closer to Hermione as he ever been before, and he loved it. Then they were so close to each other they could not be any closer, and Ron got so close the only one thing to do is kiss her on the lips. And Hermione was excited, didn't want this to end. She didn't want Ron to bail out this time, and she wanted to see, will he kiss her, or is he just needed to tell Hermione important news only? And when Hermione was thinking what Ron was going to do is kiss her, finally they kissed each other slowly. Hermione grabbed Hermione's head and Hermione put her arms on Ron's chest, and they were on each other. And they didn't want it to end, but they both broke off the kiss and looked at each other and giggled like kids. They hugged each other and they both know they were still hungry about the kiss and wanted to taste each other's lips again. Right, this is gonna get not sexual, but warning to kids, get off now, please. Having anything sexual, just they take clothes off and that, but if you're underage, you don't want to know about this stuff, please click off, please. Okay, Hermione looked at Ron and Ron knew what Hermione wanted to do. And Ron took his jumper his mum made for him and threw it on the ground. And also with his long sleeve t-shirt on the ground as well. They both took off their shoes and beginning kissing again everywhere, on the lips, cheek, neck, even each other's shoulders and noses. They both walked to Ron's bed while still kissing, and they fell into the bed and Hermione was on top of Ron, and Ron didn't even notice. Ron put his arm around Molly and squeezed her tight as to say she was Ron's forever and nobody can have her. And their kiss began to grow bigger and bigger. And before they know it, it was in bed together, slogging naked. They stopped and Molly was closer to Ron. Their noses were touching. Ron wrapped around Molly to keep her safe, and also because Ron loved her that much. They both was in bed together, closer as they had been, and also even been in their life. Hermione's head was on Ron's chest, and Ron's head was on top of Molly's head. Ron kissed Hermione on top of her head and said slowly, "Good night." Molly also said, "Good night." It was perfect. They both got what they wanted and also more than they thought they'd got. They didn't care about anything else, only each other. They didn't care if Voldemort is going around killing people. Brackets them. You know, those. Lots of muggles are being killed. End of brackets. And they didn't even care if he was building his army more bigger than ever. They just wanted to be together forever and never move from this position. The end! This got hashtag deep. Yeah, I'm sorry this is probably a long video, but I hope you enjoy that little story time. It's only 3 pages that, so I don't know why it's so long. Actually no, 2 pages and a little bit at the end for the 3rd page, so I don't know why it's so long. But if you enjoy it, guys, hit thumbs up button if you enjoy it, and if you want me to do this again, like, the only problem is, like, I've got another short one, but because that one only 3 pages, the other one is like 5 pages, so if this took long, I'm not sure. I just like I like writing long stories that don't problem me. But yeah, if you want me to do this again somehow in some world, I don't know, let me know, comment down below. And also to check out my first one I did like a year ago. I put a link down below. Actually, I put this in like a playlist of storytelling or something. So yeah, playlist down below in description box, so go check that out. And subscribe to this main channel if you haven't already. You've done it. Good. And also subscribe to my 2nd channel. I make daily vlogs on there, link down below. Guys, I can't even speak, my mouth is like after reading so long. But yeah, 2nd channel down below. Basically guys, all links are down below, so go check that out. And I really can't speak right now, so I just gotta end it. And all I gotta say is, guys, happy storytelling. No. Bye guys.